It's a beautiful day and I'm so glad to be here for telling to all of you guys about a short story that touched my heart and changed my mind very much. Let me introduce you about myself first. My full name is Thu An, and I have just been 19 for 1 week. Thắng University is my second home and my major now is English. Okay, I will go straight to talk to you about an inspiring story. Once upon a time, there were a young athlete boy hungry for success, for whom winning was everything, and success was measured just by winning. One day, the boy was preparing himself for a running competition in his small village. Himself and 2 other young boys to compete. A lab crowded and gathered to witness the sporting spectacular, and wise old man, upon hearing of the little boy, had traveled far to be a witness also. The race commended, looking like a level hit at the finish line, but sure enough the boy active and calling on his determination, strength, and power. He took winning line and was first. The crowd was ecstatic and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man remained still and calm, expressing no sentiment. The little boy, however, felt proud and important. A second race was called, and 2 new young face challengers came forward to run with the little boy. The race was started, and sure enough the little boy came through and finished first, and won again. The crowd were ecstatic again and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man remained still and calm, expressing no sentiment. Another race, pleaded the little boy. The wise old man stepped forward and presented the little boy with 2 new challengers, an elderly afraid lady and blind man. "What is it?" whispered the boy. "This is no race," he exclaimed. "Race," said the wise man. The race was started, and the boy was the only finisher. The other 2 challengers left standing at starting line. The little boy was ecstatic. He raised his arms in delight. The crowd, however, was silent, showing no sentiment toward the little boy. "Why not do the people join my success?" he asked the wise old man. "Race again," replied the wise man. "This time, finish together, all 3 of you. Finish together," continued the wise man. The little boy thought a little, stood in the middle of the blind man and a frail old lady, and then took the 2 challengers by hand. The race began, and the little boy walked slowly, ever so slowly, to finish in line and cross it. The crowd was ecstatic again and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man smiled, gently nodding his head. The little boy felt proud and important. "Oh man, I understand not. Who are crowded cheering for which one of us 3? asked the little boy. The wise old man looked into the little boy's eye, placing his hand on the boy's shoulders, and replied softly, "Little boy, for this race you have won much more than any race you have ever ran before, and for this race the crowd cheer not for any winner." In conclusion, for all of this, I strongly believe that I'm running against myself, my dreams, my goals in life. It's important to know that there are people behind me supporting me every step of the way to the top, on how I do things to achieve, on assessing and evaluating myself, on how I do things to achieve my goal. I may not be the first to achieve that dream, or I may not be the winner in a race, but acknowledging the people surrounding me and sharing my success make me a champion. That's all. Thank you so much. Thank you for your listening, and goodbye.